What
Okay.
preparation does a female, not you, a female, female need to be a single, solitary man's wife?
They need to, first of all, they need to realize that they do want to. Do you want to get married? Yes, I want to get married. Then you get the information. There's a lot of information for these
No,
young.
there's not a lot of information, man. No.
Kevin.
No, don't Kevin me. No, that's not what we do.
Okay.
Hello, Karen. How are you?
Yes. Hey, Kevin. I never get to catch you live because I'm always at work.
Okay.
My values are a lot aligned with yours. And I started listening to you because I have two sons. One's 37. I'm 61, by the way.
Okay.
One's 37 and one's 25. I've been on both ends of the spectrum, and I was not married. The first child I had at 23, and for me, that was too early to be pregnant. And a lot of it may have had to do with just me. Like sometimes you say my parents were divorced, but the thing that resonated with me when I saw one of your videos on my way to work today, I'm a nurse, by the way. I have a BSN. And
let me ask you. You said you were 23 when you had your first child?
Yes, not married, not planned.
Okay, hold on. But you were not married.
Not married.
So why do you say you were? Hold on. Let me ask you. Why would you say you were too young if you were not married?
Because I was not prepared. Even though I had a big gram, I got 5 aunties. My grandmother had 13 kids. And my aunts, like you said, like I said, I'm in line with a lot of your values, but some of the things that you say, I don't like. Second, like today, like just earlier, you spoke about, and I have 2 boys, 125, 137. Our first one's married, just had a second baby. My 25-year-old is not interested because he can't seem to, because he works extremely hard. He's a plumber.
Do me a favor. I know you.
These older women, a lot, women in general, they be long-winded, but these older women, that is almost like they catching up on a soap opera. They just long-winded and just be telling the whole life story, and like this church and all this other stuff. You got 2 sons and this one's doing this, man. Kevin don't want to hear that. It's like, get straight to the point.
You're trying to get it all out, but let's gotta stay concise. What don't you agree with?
I don't agree with when you told a woman on an earlier broadcast that she wasn't prepared to be a wife. I don't think anybody, when I think
what
to
was the
myself...
context? No, hold on, man. You got to tell me what the context was. Who was this woman?
Okay.
What broadcast?
I'm sorry, I don't know what broadcast. It was like a month ago, but anyway...
Okay, so hold on, stop right there. You can't do that. You can't come in and say, man, I don't agree with you, sir. Something you said about a month ago with no context.
Okay, you're right. You're totally right. But I just want to say this. And the second time, when I had my second son, I got married at 35. I was prepared to be a wife.
Okay, so let me stop you right here.
Mm-hmm.
What preparation does a female need to be a wife?
Let me tell you, for me, it was first, I got myself into intense therapy when I was pregnant the first time because I knew I wasn't prepared.
No. Let me stop you. I'm going to clean slate you. I'm going to snap my fingers and go 1,000 years ago. What preparation does a female, not you, a female, female need to be a single, solitary man's wife?
They need to, first of all, they need to realize that they do want to. Do you want to get married? Yes, I want to get married. Then you get the information. There's a lot of information for these young.
No, there's not a lot of information, man.
Kevin.
No, don't Kevin me. No, that's not what we do.
Okay.
Prior to 1945, prior to 1940s, there was no such thing as dating.
True. My grandfather made
So if dating didn't exist, why didn't the previous thousands and thousands of years of generations of human beings need to get all this damn coursework done before they got married?
It wasn't necessary, and you had a lot more homemakers back then in a village, kind of like what she described earlier, a group of women which are learning from each other, because there were more traditional women back then as opposed to now. Even in other societies and demographics, we obviously know there's more traditional women, but now with the interference of all these different programs coming into place, Big Daddy coming in to support, pushing the single mother narrative, getting the man out, there's really not too much homemaking skills that's being learned at the end of the day. You know, at the same time, where does a woman, and I guess a lot of women ask this question, how do I learn how to be a wife if I didn't have anybody to learn from? And that's the kicker, which at that point, in my opinion, this is where you need, I mean, you can study, these courses and stuff are available now, but you can seek out a mentor or somebody who's successfully married, or you can study, or when you do happen to be married to a man, find out what he wants, find out what he needs, find out what it is that he desires of you. And this is where communication comes in at as well.
You haven't said what a female needs to be.
I'm getting ready to tell you. No,
I need you to tell me now. What does she need other than knowing she wants to be married? What else?
She needs to learn how to be intuitive to her man, and she needs to know how to cook, know how to clean, know how to listen, and like you said earlier, rub the feet, write the letter.
Okay, then stop right there. Stop right there.
Those are basic homemaking skills too, but yeah, she definitely, you know, the men can do a lot of that stuff too. And I know men traditionally have women do that stuff, but she definitely needs to know these basic things as an adult.
Stop right there. No, you can't overtalk me, man. You can't overtalk me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Everything you said, you can learn that by the age of 16.
Yeah.
Kevin, in this day and age,
I don't give a shit about this day and age. No. That's one of the problems we have right now. I don't care if you agree with me. You talk about listening, you're not listening. Don't justify what you did because you weren't ready, because you got a baby. Ladies, stop letting these women, these old women tell you that y'all need to go get all this damn work and preparation to be married. Anything you're going to learn to be married, you need to learn from your husband. There's some basic training you need. Are you feminine, beautiful, inspirational, fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive? Do you have a willing spirit and agreeable nature? Are you willing to respectfully cooperate, meaning submit? Then after that, cleaning, cooking, that's some basic shit. Yeah. Basic stuff. Women should come with the basic skills. And you got these old women telling you guys that you need a fucking NASA computer engineering degree to be married because they fucked up. Wrong. It ain't that complicated. Human beings have never been this complicated. And I get tired of hearing black women babble on about all this preparation. When your preparation you need to learn how to listen. That's the preparation you needed, to learn how to close your mouth and open your ears.
I definitely agree with Kevin on that one, but I'm going to add something that Kevin has stated before, which I think we all can agree on. When a man findeth a wife, he findeth a good thing. Obviously, we know we've heard that. So you should already be a wife before you get married. Now, you can tweak that. When I say a husband in your marriage, that gets tweaked. Once you meet your husband, you're already a wife before you actually make it official. But that's when you learn him, or you learn him even before getting married. His likes, dislikes, how you guys expect this household to be ran when it comes to children. Everything that's required comes with that. It gets specially customized to that man. But you should come with the basics as far as that, being a wife before you're actually married.
That's why these young ladies don't listen to y'all, because y'all babble at them. I needed to have this and did it. I want you to go back to the conversation I had with the 50-year-old woman. The reason all these women don't get it is because women in my generation were too busy trying to live their own damn life, having babies and not teaching the next ones, and then waiting until in their 30s and 40s to finally get a fucking clue. I stand on what I said to the first woman. Ma'am, nobody listening. You've been muted a long time. You're just talking to yourself. I told you can't overtalk me. I said that a long time ago.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I haven't put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go.